That shit definitely was a reality check and put my shit in check, you know what I'm saying, when I got locked up, so I needed that, man.
Peace! Charlemagne the God, the hood general voice of the gutter. When I speak to streets listening right now, you rocking the next 48 hours with Prodigy. Mr. Prodigy, rock you in your face, stab your brain with your nose bone, you dig?
There was only one thing that I wanted to do, and that was make music. I wasn't concerned with pussy, I wasn't concerned with nothing else but making music, you know what I mean? Because that's where my power comes from, is the music that I make.
Hi, what's up? I'm Angela Yee from Power 105.1 The Breakfast Club with DJ Envy and Charlemagne the God, and it is the next 48 hours with Prodigy.
I'm back, nigga. Yeah. Listen. New York is just one crumb on the map. One crumb ain't a lot. You happy with that piece? I'm gonna need that pie to satisfy my thirst, pacify my greed for blood, money, and power. The fans turn me to a monster, addicted to when they scream. You had one hit in your life, 1 second of fame. One of you niggas act up, everybody pays. All of you niggas back up, or I'ma start spraying. It's the rain around the rollie. Pocket full of.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlemagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. We got a special guest in here this morning from the Bridge, from Queens.
Yeah.
The homie Prodigy. What up, P?
What's going on, man?
How's everything? Welcome home. Jumping on a bunch of albums. Did a song with Nas already. Jim Jones album. Song with Banks.
Going in.
It's good to hear you back in the booth. You sounding good. You didn't come out sounding terrible like Shine.
Prodigy book is crazy. It's one of the realest books I've read, and I'm not even finished with the books. Just everything that he's talking about, what, you know, his relationship with Nori and his relationship with Q-Tip and what he's experienced with Capone and
My Infamous Life, which is your autobiography. It seems like it's very honest. Capone and Noriega, for instance.
Okay.
You know, these kids were so bad when they were growing up. I had no idea Mobb Deep was like that, because I actually have interviewed Havoc before. We've never had a chance to really sit down and talk, but there was a lot of instances where people were getting jumped and beat up, and Nori might have been a casualty.
They beat up Nori? You beat up Nori, P?
You know, I ain't actually do nothing myself, you know what I mean? But yeah, it was an incident with our crew where yeah, Nori had shot somebody, you know, and
By accident.
Yeah, and you know, and,
Y'all got back.
He got jumped, and there was actually another shootout. Somebody else got shot, you know what I mean? It was a real mess, but you know, Nori, he's good money, man. So these just so happen to be the things that happen.
Well, for me, it's a great book because I definitely have always been a big Mobb Deep fan, even when they had their first album out with Hit It From the Back on it. So I got to see a lot about what happened like behind the scenes as they were growing up as kids. It was really interesting to me to read about just all the people that he met while he was growing up and becoming an artist and meeting Nas and, you know, how he met Havoc, Diddy early on offering to work with them, how they got managed by Chris Lighty back in the days of the Tunnel, because I used to go to the Tunnel all the time. And, you know, they got banned from the clubs in New York City for 2 years. It was an incredible book, and it was great for me to read it.
I had it in my mind to go in there and really transform myself as a person and, you know, to come out a better man, you know, mentally, physically, and spiritually. So, Power 105, you heard? Just knocked out the Breakfast Club morning show and all that. So we just knocked that out. About to go back downstairs, get up in the whips.
And now we still doing this long after you. Let's not forget, the mob don't play that shit. We take this more serious than just music. Told y'all. I'm not the best, I'm the best of all time. Coming out of New York, big pole in your mouth, nigga, fuck your talk. Big dog.
Yeah, especially like, you know, Angela, she was like, you know, cause she know us from back in the days, you know what I mean? So she's seen a lot of stuff when we was younger. So she can confirm a lot of shit in that book.
For the shit that he say, thought you had better taste. I thought I raised you well. I'm amazed.
Right now we're going over to Simon and Schuster, you know what I mean, the main office. And take care of some other interviews that we gotta knock out. Get that done, you heard?
We take this more serious than just music. I've been doing this long before you, and now we still doing this long after you.
I needed that, man. I needed to sit down for 3 years, man. I'm telling you, if I wasn't forced to sit down for 3 years, there's no telling where I'll definitely be headed down the wrong road, man. I was headed down just a destructive path, man.
Ha 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 ha, I'm laughing with my mom while you remain confused by me, the prodigy. I put my verse, you put your verse in. We see who really burning and spitting flames for certain. You check my 16 pawn fire, the rap Spike Lee. Lot of multi-million-dollar rapper don't like weed, but they can't do shit cause I'm too consistent. Plus my street power not to be test, no.
Right now we in Simon and Schuster, you know what I mean? The headquarters and all that in Manhattan. So this the big dog building right here, you heard?
Don P, Colonel 16s, Captain Boss.
What inspired you to write the book?
The inspiration came from, you know, just the legacy that my family had in the music industry and entertainment. Like my mother and my grandfather and my grandmother and everything that they did with their careers and everything. You know, I just felt like it was important to tell that story and to let people know, like, this is my background, this is what created me, you know what I mean? Yeah, so we're gonna shoot over here, do the rest of these interviews of the day, you know what I mean? Big ass press day for the book release, man. You gotta put in this work, man. You don't put in work, that means you don't deserve your shit, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta earn what the fuck you got, man. Earn your position, man, you know what I mean? That's what I'm out here doing, earning mine.
My name is Strong.
Yeah. Hey, yo.
My whole plan when I went in was to just go in there and get my head together, you know, mentally, spiritually, physically, and all that. Work out, you know, write as many songs as I could possibly write within that time. You know, read as many books as I could possibly read within that time. And just come out a better person, you know what I mean? More intelligent and you know, more focused and with plans for the future, you know what I mean?
Come with me on a trip to a place you can get anything that you want, anything that you wish. It's a place kept secret and on the low. You just gotta know somebody, yo. With me, you good to go. Welcome to the next level, where your dreams fulfilled, things is real, diamonds, pearls, precious stones and metals. It's your world, lay back.
Working on it with Laura the whole time?
Nah, I started working on Laura like the end of 2006.
Okay.
And I started getting closer to being the editor for the thing. So, you know, just to make my sound like I know what I'm talking about with the dramatics and, you know what I mean, punctuation. I'm not good with any of that.
Suggest everybody get their books early, grab a seat. As the Q&A is over, so you're going to walk over to the signing table.
All right? Okay. And then you can sign books for you.
The moonlight shines on the New York skyline. Midtown is lit up, the city is mine. As I drive across Queensbridge, I see it clearly from my POV. This is fact, not theory. Yeah, that rapper got money, but that rapper can't walk through this concrete jungle cause he doing it wrong. New York belongs to Don P. You can have the rest of the world. I'm good with these streets.
But when you said what you said about Illuminati, you're the reason why I read most of the books that I read on that subject. And the scrolls from Dr. York and all that stuff. I was gonna ask you a good ass question.
Everybody came through. I'm surprised at how packed it was, you know what I mean? Definitely didn't think it was gonna be like that.
I put a book out.
I really like the talk. I've been a fan for a long time, and so I just wanted to, you know, actually read it and get the full story.
You know, adapt to the change, man. A lot of people got a problem with adapting to change, you know what I mean? They don't know how to do that.
It sounds stupid now when I think about it in hindsight, but it also shows me how music can influence the youth nowadays. But like back then, I was drinking Hennessy because they was drinking Hennessy. I was drinking E&J because they was drinking E&J. We used to call our hood Queensbridge, really because my dude's mother, who I used to hustle with, my man A. Rizzo, his grandmother's name was Queen Esther. So the name of the road was actually Queen Esther. Instead of saying Queen Esther, we would just say Queensbridge. And, yeah, they had a heavy influence on us, man.
put my lifetime in between the paper's lines. I'm the quiet storm nigga who fight rhyme.